Enantiomer is the one of the important topic of isomere. First of all, we will learn about definition. Then after, I will go to the example of enantiomer. In the molecule, if there is no center of symmetry, plane of symmetry, that is called dissymmetry molecule. If a molecule is dissymmetry means no plane of symmetry or no center of symmetry. Both are not present in a molecule. Therefore, the two are mirror image isomer are non-superimposable mirror image of each other. Hence, these stereoisomer are enantiomer. Means two isomer. This compound doesn't have plane of symmetry, not having center of symmetry. So, the mirror image of these compounds. This is the mirror image. The image of this compound will be this. So, these two are enantiomer of each other. And another criteria is that if this is the two are enantiomer each other, then the absolute configuration of this chiral carbon, if suppose this is, we have to find the absolute configuration of this chiral carbon, and we have to also find the absolute configuration of this chiral carbon. Both are opposite. If both are opposite, means they both are enantiomer to each other. But if any exam this compound is given and you have to find the enantiomer of this compound, then first of all check that these compounds have plane of symmetry or center of symmetry. Both are absent. Then take a mirror image of this compound. This image will come, and these are enantiomer to each other. But in exam A, B option are given. This compound is given. This compound is given. And we have to find the relations between these two compounds. Then we have to find the absolute configuration of this compound about this chiral carbon, and we have to find the absolute configuration of this carbon about this carbon. If both are opposite, then they both are enantiomer to each other. Then we have to check that both are enantiomer or not. They are actually here I am showing that they are enantiomer, but for cross check they are enantiomer or not. If the absolute configuration of these two compounds are opposite, then they will be enantiomer to each other. And first of all, we have to find the absolute configuration. Then you have to first provide priority of the four different groups: 1, 2, 3, 4. Now have to, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 have to be omit in deciding the priority. Now this is a R configuration, but fourth priority group not in the lowest positions, so it will be S. Our answer will be S. This is a S configuration. Now have to decide this 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the this is a S, but fourth priority group is not in the lowest position, so it will be R. Now this chiral is R, this chiral is S and R both are opposite, means two compounds are enantiomer to each other. Now next examples, this compound, the mirror image of this compound is, the compound of this compound mirror image is this compound, so both are enantiomer to each other. Both have, this compound doesn't have plane of symmetry, center of symmetry, that's why this compounds and this compound are enantiomer to each other. We can also find the absolute configuration, and also we can check this that they are enantiomer or not. Now also this is the compounds having no plane of symmetry, center of symmetry. So this compound are mirror image of this compound. The mirror image of this compound is this compound, so both are enantiomer pair. Now this compound also alanine, this compounds also having the mirror image of this compound. This compound mirror image is this compound, so both are enantiomer to each other. We can also cross check about this chiral center. If both are opposite absolute configuration, then that will be enantiomer to each other. Now this compounds also, this compound doesn't have plane of symmetry, center of symmetry, so the mirror image of this compound will be enantiomer. So these two are the enantiomeric pair. In this one thing we have to check in this compound, that if I have already told that the absolute configuration must be opposite. If this configuration, whatever this configuration, whatever this 4 chiral carbon, there is a 4 chiral carbon, whatever this 4 chiral carbon configuration, that will be opposite to this 4 chiral carbon absolute configuration. Suppose this is R, then it will be S, means absolutely be opposite, means actually the opposite the whatever the absolute configuration will be exactly opposite will be the other compound. If both the compounds have opposite absolute configuration means RS configuration, that will be enantiomer. Now we will learn about the important properties of enantiomer. There is some important properties of enantiomer. Only chiral molecule can be enantiomer. This is the most important thing. Only chiral molecule can be enantiomer, and enantiomer have the same physical and chemical properties. As I already told, the mirror image of this compound will be the enantiomer. If any compound has no plane of symmetry, center of symmetry, then mirror image will be taken of this compound will be the enantiomeric pair. So that's why they have both same physical and chemical properties. So as they have the same physical chemical properties, so that cannot be separated by the fractional distillation. As the physical chemical properties are same, that's why we cannot separate these two compounds. Enantiomer differ only in the behavior towards the plane polarized. Enantiomer, as I already told, that chiral, and they have a different behavior towards the plane chloride. If one is dextrorotatory, then the other will be levorotatory. Suppose this compound, if this compound will be dextrorotatory, then this compound will be levorotatory. Suppose this compound will be dextrorotatory, then this compound will be levorotatory. This is the property of the enantiomer. Now enantiomer have the same rate of reaction with the achiral reagent, but have a different rate of reaction with the chiral reagent. This is also most important topic. This is also asked in so many examinations, questions related to these properties. Enantiomer have a different biological property. But same physical and chemical property. Enantiomer have same physical and chemical property, but different biological property. This need to be remembered. Now I have to summarize this, the properties of enantiomer. Molecular formula must be same. As already told, two compounds will be enantiomer, then the molecular formula must be same. A structural formula same. As I already saw that this enantiomer, this type of enantiomer, the structural formula are same. All are same connectivity. Astrochemical formula different. Formula with the orientation. I have already told that one will be S, then another will be R. If one will be R, then another will be S. Then the R and S are the absolute configuration. So absolute configuration give the information about the orientation of group of atoms, the atom in a space. That's why the astrochemical formula with orientation are different. Dipole moment same, as the two compounds are same. Physical properties, chemical properties are same. Solubility, refractive index, density, melting point, boiling point, two enantiomer pair are same. Chemical property with the optically inactive compound. Optically inactive compound I have already told the same with optically inactive compound. Optically inactive compounds same, but optically active compounds different. Physical and chemical properties will be different with the optically active compounds. I already mentioned that enantiomer have same rate of reaction with the achiral reagent, but they have different rate of reaction with the chiral reagent. That's why with the optically active compounds, chemical properties will be different, and with the optically inactive compounds, chemical properties will be same. This property need to be remembered, because in the some examinations, the reasoning essay, any types of question, they will cross check your knowledge by the manipulating this knowledge. They will give some information, they will left this some information in the questions, they will ask some questions in reasoning passage type questions. So this properties needs to be remembered. This is the very important, and in any written examinations also this property can be mentioned in the theory. Now we will learn about the optical diastrophy.